How's it going, guys? Adam here again from A to Z Body Fitness, and for this video I just wanted to go over a few things when it comes to your immunity system, because there's a lot of things online that tell you that you have to take some of these detoxes and that you have to take this supplement and that supplement, when really you don't have to take any of those things at all, and it's a lot more simple than you think. So the first thing is, when it comes to boosting your immunity system, the number one thing and the only thing really that you have to do is essentially you need to eat well. You have to eat healthy. The healthy foods that you're going to be intaking in your daily routine, your vegetables, your carbohydrates, your fats, your micronutrients, your vitamins that you're going to get through your foods, even those through your supplementation, is what's going to allow you to have a strong immune system, right? That is the first and foremost thing that you're going to need and take in order to have a very strong immune system, have good white blood cell count to enable your body to be able to fight certain diseases and viruses and bacteria that enter your body. That's essentially all that you need. You don't need to take any detoxes. You don't need to take any of these herbal products. You don't need those unless yours is a specific case that maybe if you go see a herbalist or your doctor is telling you to go take, that's a different story. But when it comes to just the simple fact of building immunity within your body to fight inflammation that tries to enter your body, it's about eating healthy and making sure that you're going to get the right amount of your macros in and your micronutrients in as well. That being said, there are a few things that I even myself take that you can take as well that help to battle certain inflammations that enter your body if you're not getting it through your daily diet. So I'm just going to share a few things with you guys that I take every day that I actually don't eat enough of but are good to eat. They help boost certain immunities within your body that will help you fight certain diseases and certain bacterial infections. So the first one I take is garlic pills. So I actually started taking garlic pills maybe, I think it was around 3-4 years ago now. And originally I did it for allergies, and I had basically was told and I had read up that garlic pills and horseradish pills can actually help fight certain allergies that you're dealing with through certain parts of the year. And every time around beginning of spring, my allergies for around roughly a week or so, they just flare up. They basically, my sinuses go off, I'm blowing my nose like crazy. So I initially just started taking it for that reason. So I started taking them, and then I realized that it actually helped. My allergies didn't completely go away, but what it did was it actually reduced it significantly. And from that point on, I just kept taking it because of the effect that it was having, the positive effect that it was having on my body. And then the other thing was that garlic is really, really good for fighting off bacterial infections and viral infections in your body as well. It really helps to boost your immunity system and also your white blood cell counts as well, to fight off inflammations that try and enter your body. So that's one thing that I take, that I continuously take. I take it every morning, and then I will keep on taking. Something else that I generally put in my food quite often is turmeric. So turmeric, again, it's good for a number of things. It fights inflammation. It actually helps to improve memory. It helps to improve your learning and your concentration. Now the thing is, because you're taking it in such a small strand, it's not going to have as big as an effect as you might think it will. Like, your memory's not going to shoot up, and you're not going to start remembering everything that you did within the day, or your cognitive functions aren't going to get that much better. You would have to be taking this all the time, and then again higher amounts of dosages, and even then it wouldn't have that much of a drastic effect. Everything that you take is going to have these small effects that are going to add up and help your body as a whole. But I don't want you to think that taking this is going to improve these things in a drastic measure. It's going to help, and it's going to, again, fight inflammation and help with memory and cognitive issues and learning and all those other things that I said, but it's not going to allow you to it's not going to skyrocket your IQ and allow you to become that much smarter. I use it in my cooking more, again, for the inflammatory purposes, on how it helps to fight off inflammation, but I wouldn't take the other things, like as I said, too serious, because it's not going to have some grandiose effect on your brain and cause your memory and your learning and just your intelligence in general to skyrocket, because again, it just doesn't work that way, unfortunately. Okay, the next one is ginger. This is one that I don't have as often as I should be, but I do add it to my foods enough times during the week. Ginger is actually very high when it comes to bacterial and viral infections, where it strengthens your white blood cell count and it strengthens your body. Very similar to garlic pills in a sense, where they both pretty much do the same thing to boost your immunity systems when it comes to colds, flus, anything that tries to infiltrate your system and essentially tries to cause havoc. And then the last thing is citrus fruits. We all know that citrus fruits have vitamin C. Vitamin C is pretty much the building block and one of the big building blocks when it comes to your immune system. It helps to rebuild white blood cell count. Again, it helps to filter all your blood. It boosts up your immunity system, makes it stronger. It also makes your white blood cells stronger as well, so that when your body is getting infected, they're able to combat whatever's entering your body, and it's able to help rebuild what was lost while it was being attacked as well. So that's another big one that people should be having. I'm sure a lot of people know that, but it's also a staple in building your immunity system. Bottom line is, it comes down to you eating healthy, because the things that I mentioned already, again, if you're not getting enough of it, you can get it supplemented through some sort of a pill or a powder. But as long as you're eating healthy, you're doing some form of exercise weekly, and you're taking in your micronutrients and your macronutrients, you're going to build your immunity system and it's going to get stronger. Unless, again, as I said earlier in the video, you have some sort of a different deficiency that you need to take on the orders of your doctor or whoever you may be seeing, then that's a different story. But even then, you still have to eat healthy in order to build your immunity system. So you don't need to be taking these like 6-day detoxes or this lung cleanser for a week or essentially this kidney cleanse. They essentially don't really have that much of effect on you. They won't do anything for you that eating healthy isn't going to have or do for you already, right? A lot of these people that take those products are essentially already eating badly, or they're not eating well enough. Then they'll take, let's say, a lung cleanser for a week or a month, whatever the case may be, because there's different ones out there. And they'll either continue to eat bad, which you're not supposed to do during those cleansers, or they'll start eating better. And then once they're off that cleanser, they start going back and they start reverting back to the way they're eating before. So you pretty much just did it all for nothing anyway. So it's got to be a consistent motion of you eating healthy all the time to allow your immune system to stay strong and to continue to be able to stay strong, so that it can fight any inflammation, any sort of diseases, or any sort of viral loads or bacteria that tries to enter the body, and so that it can basically keep you running and keep you strong. Alright guys, if you like this video, comment down below, subscribe, like, and share. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys in the next video.